Haunted. Single dad Alex Calvo inherited his estranged grandmother's house in Florida after her recent passing. So he and his daughters packed their bags and moved to the home to start a new life.
Cool.
The house has been in his family for 4 generations and has been left mostly untouched. In fact, when they move in, the home is still full of his grandmother's belongings.
Okay, how come every time somebody like has a property that's left over to them or something like that, the grandparents leave a home to their grandchildren or whatever the case may be, or their children, you know, and they go move in, it's always like, like haunting. That's like the most videos on like YouTube, and I can't help but think like that has to be fakery, because you just move into a brand new house, right? And nothing is in there but like maybe like some old stuff, or you like the place is kind of cleaned out. It's easy for you to be like, oh, you know what, I can make a YouTube video out of this and say whatever I want to say. Come on, I mean, like, it's just
Alex begins to record moments from his family's move to the new house and shares his experiences on TikTok. When they first arrive, Alex posts a video of the event, but concerned viewers soon point out to him that there is something very disturbing in the video. Alex is shocked.
Look at our new house. Wow. This is cool, right? Better than an apartment. Okay. Got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They say go. Yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Salo. Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Ready? I'm ready to go out, Grandma.
Go close the door.
So what is he like, doing a walkthrough like for himself? Like, I mean, obviously he's been in his house before, right? Like, what's the point of him recording this? Like, I don't know, it's like it's a stage. That's what I'm saying. I always look for stage situations whenever these type of scenarios happen, where like young people are moving into like passed down homes. Yeah.
Did you see it? When Alex walks past a mirror, a creepy dark figure can be seen in the reflection.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alex says that he has no idea what this could have been, but he decides to keep recording his experiences in the new house. A little over a month later, and in the middle of the night, this happens.
Okay, I just heard a loud bang out here. It's the middle of the night. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Hello? Oh!
Really?
Hello?
Okay, so he said hello, and he immediately got like your whole like answer to that by like some tossing of some objects. Like, okay, not calling fakery just yet.
Hello? Is there somebody here? Is there somebody in here? What the
Alex hears a loud bang and goes to investigate when a chair suddenly just moves on its own.
Hello? Oh!
And then, only 2 weeks later, he films another chilling experience.
So I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think. Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor.
I like how he's just like bravely just walking into these situations in the middle of the night. He's like, all right, well, I just heard something coming from the basement. Let me go down there and check real fast and see what's going on. Well, I'll turn the light on later. I'll just go down there the way it is. Like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what makes me think that it may be staged. I don't know. It just seems too, like, it's too easy for him. Like, an average person is going to be like, wait a minute, I'm nervous. He's just like, whatever. I'll walk down there. There's no issue. Yeah, okay, all right.
Turn on the lights, like everybody says. Okay, come on.
Turn on the lights, like everybody says. I just said that, like now he's turning on. Oh yeah, we turn on the lights because everyone says that. I probably should turn on the lights. Who looks for loud noises in the dark? Unless he probably knows the person doing it. Or he did it himself. Like, come on.
I know I heard something. I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing here. Turn on this light down here.
Alex doesn't notice it at the time, but he accidentally records what seems to be a pale face staring at him from a doorway. He starts to believe that whatever is making the strange noises and appearing in his...
You know what? I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. That's that new character from Fortnite. Yup, that's the Fortnite character right there, right behind that door. Look at it. Look at that. Look, perfect haircut. Got the box cut going on. Look at that. Got the cheekbones and all that. Right. That's supposed to be a ghost? Really? Okay, I'll go with it. Oh, and then the shadow. It has a shadow on the side right there, like the door is giving a shadow over the face. Like that looked fake to me. I'm just saying, but let's keep going. Okay.
His videos might actually be the spirit of his deceased grandmother. Cut to another night,
Really?
and Alex captures something absolutely terrifying.
Okay, I am up here where all the different, scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel, the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on.
How can you feel the pressure of steps landing around you? I mean, that absolutely made no sense. What you just said, sir. You can feel the pressure of steps landing around you. Okay, let's just go with it. Okay.
Going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh!
What? I missed it. I didn't see it.
Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my grandmother? Oh my god. Holy shit.
You know what? Because it is your grandmother. My man and got his grandmother in the house, walking around, shooting a YouTube video with him. You know what? This is like the 5th video I've seen in the last 5 months. Where these young people who have YouTube channels put their grandparents up to these videos. And and their siblings and such like that, and to basically make these YouTube videos. I'm 110% sure he went over to visit grandmom, and in the mix of him visiting grandmom, he was like, you know what? We're going to make a little backstory about grandma passing away, and she's going to play the ghost in the house. That's what happened. That is his grandmom. His grandmom did not decease. She didn't die. She didn't pass. I mean, that is his grandmom, and he made a YouTube video with her.
What the f***? Oh my god. The f***ing robe is sitting there on the floor. Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, the robe was sitting on the floor. So grandma just happened to pop up in the room, and when you turn the camera, you're walking around like you're not even scared. You're not even acting like someone that's scared. I can understand a lot of guys go and do these ghost hunts, you got the ghost hunters out here, paranormal hunters, whatever the case may be. And they go into these places and they go intoxicated. Yeah, they're inebriated or they're on some sort of drug, and then they do go by themselves. There are some that do that. There are some that are very popular actually on YouTube that actually purposely get high or drunk or both, a mixture of both, and they go and do these crazy paranormal hunts where they go into abandoned buildings or sewers, and try and catch any type of footage, which is that's all them, because you will never catch me doing something like that. But something like this, come on, he saw his grandmom's figure or whatever, and then all of a sudden he comes to where the area is, and what is that? What her robe is just laying right there, that's his grandma. There is no grandma ghost. It's fakery, whipping in the bakery. That's all this is.
Alex can't believe his eyes as right in front of him someone appears to be standing in his doorway.
Right.
By the time he manages to collect himself, whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So
Right.
could it be that Alex's home is haunted by his grandmother?
Right. So right there. Now, if you look at that picture right there, right? Just look at it. It don't even look. Does that look like a ghost? That thing got full color, and the lights are off. The lights, well, the lights are not completely off. There's some light, some dimness there. But look, you can see a shade. There's a complexion. You can see the robe. You can see everything. And when he saw her, okay, so when he saw her, all she did, and he dropped the camera. All she did was go and drop the robe, go and run off somewhere into the room, and left the robe there on the floor, piled up like that. And while he was like gathering himself, he was just looking at her to make sure she got out of the line of sight. That's all. Fakery.
And if not, then just what is this? I highly recommend that you watch Alex's full story over on his TikTok page, Alex Calvo is Haunted.